I've been trying to teach myself like Frij, aren't you fluent in French?
I'm not fluent, but I can speak it pretty good.
Oh really?
Like good.
I've been trying to like teach myself like French like casually. Like I haven't done it in a while, but like I'm like so bad at it, but I enjoy learning it. Like it's fun. A lot of my friends are like have parents that are like first generation immigrants from Poland, which is like really cool.
Yeah.
Like, and that's so like, oh, man, I'm like envious of them, like low key. I mean, like, it's not like, you know, speaking like Gaelic would get me anything, but like I just I feel like just having like that kind of like oh yeah, I can speak Polish
finally.
fluently. Oh yes!
That took so long. Why did this one work perfectly fine then? What the hell?
I don't fucking know. You
I
tell me.
would like to speak of. I would have liked to speak Gaelic, but
I don't know anything
never in
in
the
Gaelic.
cards.
I tried learning it at one point, and I was just like, this is not fun. Like it was like.
no,
It's very like, it reminds me a lot of like German, like the way it's like it's very like it's like a rough language. Also, most of the people who live in Ireland speak English anyway, so like it's not even like if I were to like live there, I would like get any use out of speaking Gaelic or whatever, or Gaelic or however you pronounce it. But like I'm jealous of my friends who speak Polish because like they can put that like they can take that fucking stupid like whatever the exam is where you, like the seal of biliteracy, that's what it's called, and you can just fucking they like, you know, like some of my friends who speak Polish, no offense, are kind of dumb. And they can, like, you know, they get, like, a shit ton more college opportunities because they speak a different language. And I'm like, damn, dude, I just speak English. Help me.
Yeah,
And I didn't want to take Spanish any further than I did, so I was like, whatever.
a friend of mine, her mom's from Brazil, so she speaks Portuguese. And she was also able to turn that into biliteracy. I don't know what it is. It's for Massachusetts. It's slightly different. But she got one for Portuguese and Spanish, because Spanish is really fucking close to Portuguese.
Yeah. My friend Mario was teaching himself Portuguese because he like speaks Spanish fluently already. And I think he's also like learning French. So he's like a really fucking smart. He's like the nicest guy ever. He's like this like really big like this like bigger dude. He's like really wide and super short. But like he's like very fluent in like several languages, and he's going to be like a pharmacist or like a doctor, which I never would have expected. I was like, bro, you're like definitely like gonna be like doing some like sort of like laborious job, like not like anything against it. I just thought I was like I just kind of figured that's where he was going, and apparently not. He wants to be a doctor. Pretty cool.
I feel bad because I got really caught off guard by the start of the sentence, my friend Mario. While I'm playing
I knew
Mario.
someone was gonna fucking say that. I knew somebody was gonna fucking say that.
It really caught me off guard. Anyway, this is a castle level. I'm skipping ahead a little bit. There are other worlds we can go to, but yeah, this one's more fun.
Yoshi!
Yoshi going.
Whoa! Those bullets are scary.
Yeah, and I can just skip over them because I'm a baller.
People are always like, well, if there's one food you could eat for the rest of your life, what would it be? And
I would choose multiple foods.
I would choose none, because I would like choose to. I would rather not eat anything, and like I'm being serious. I would rather not eat anything than be forced to eat the same thing for the rest of my life.
I would choose pizza because you could change the pizza up every day.
That's true.
I was thinking that like you could say something that's a lot more versatile.
Oh! No!
Mario!
Mario is alive for now.
Mario D!
Mario D.
Mario.
Okay, you have to like think about like, okay, if you say it's like pizza, like that's like the most generic type of pizza possible, and you can't change the toppings. Like, okay, if we were to like talk about this like a fucking hypothetical situation,
Let's talk
would
about
you
this.
be
I
able
like
to like
this.
Okay, if you were to eat like a pizza, right? So if you were to say like cheese pizza, obviously that would imply just cheese, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
But if you were to say pizza, do you think you would be able to change up the toppings?
It depends on the situation, because like they might ask like what kind of pizza, and then you're fucked. Because
Yeah,
you would have to
that's
answer
true.
that if it's
Yeah,
like
'cause then you would
that
have
type
to
of
answer it.
situation.
You know what's like a loophole though? You could be like, I don't really know, just whatever you think is best. You can like, throw on a bunch of shit.
Yeah, but then they give you like
Then they give like
okay,
the worst
garbage
pizza ever.
and
yeah,
copious amounts of salt on every pizza you ever eat.
yeah, and then it's like you fucked because you let them choose a bad pizza. Anyone want to be
Fridge.
Bowser?
Do this, Fridge, do it again. Go.
Ugh, there's mac and cheese in my mouth.
Yeah, that's what he's saying.
Still trying to stop me, Mario? Even if you do manage to get past my delicious blueberry bully, you will never defeat me. Waha!
Why does he choke every time?
He talks every time.
It's because he was.
What'd you even get? You're eating mac and cheese?
Mm-hmm.
What type of mac and cheese though? That's the $1 million question.
Homemade recipe.
Oh, I am jealous. My sister makes some fucking banger mac and cheese.
Cool.
Like, it's so good. I don't even know how she makes it, but it's so fucking good.
I know that there is cream. There is Parmesan cheese,
Uh-huh.
and I don't know what else is in it.
Well, you forgot
It's
the
a
mac,
mystery.
obviously.
Well, it's elbow
Oh, the elbow mac?
mac.
Elbow mac. What else would be like a really... Because, like, okay, you know what else is really, like, versatile, I feel like? But there is a big issue with this food. I feel like ice cream would be a good option, but it's really sugary, it's really fattening, and it's really cold. So, like, I would not want to eat this, like, cold food every day, personally.
Yeah. Also,
I
like,
would-
like any nutrients you would want to get, you couldn't really put into ice cream without making it taste really bad.
Exactly.
Like meat
You know what?
ice cream, I don't want to imagine that.
Ice cream. Yummy. Sloppy Joe ice cream.
Oh no! Oh, that's
Fucking
bad.
rancid.
Ugh.
Everybody just like reeled back at them and like, oh.
Yeah, because we
what the
just realized the reality of the situation is awful.
That would be like purgatory, like the fucking forbidden barbecue ice cream.
Barbecue.
Oh. Ugh.
Well, like I remember, I was like listening to like something recently. Apparently, if you were to like eat one thing, and like doesn't have anything to do with the hypothetical, but if you were to eat one thing for the rest of your life, and like you had to, the best thing you could eat is apparently egg whites. It's egg whites or egg
Really?
yolks apparently.
Huh.
Because they're really high in like protein, which is like, you know, like obviously like what you eat to like it's like really it like fills you up like long term. Because like carbs, I'm pretty sure like carbs are like the short term energy thing. So like that's why you see a lot of people eat like fucking like bananas and like Rice Krispie treats before like as like pre-workout. And then like chicken is like a long term like muscle like you know builder, I guess you would call it. And then like fat is like the storage, like the long-term storage. What do you call those? Like the fucking nutrient? Is that what you would call it? Like a nutrient? Like a long-term nutrient? But like, well, I guess that would be like really the only answer. But like, at the same time, it's like, I don't know if I would want to eat egg whites for the rest of my
I
life.
would not. I don't even like eggs.
No, I think I would hate that. I
Really?
would just prefer eggs whole.
When
Just
I
like
was
scrambled eggs. Well, maybe
I've
not.
been like
I
I've
would
been like
hate
getting
that.
a lot more into like fitness like over the past year. So over the course of like 6 months last year I lost 30 pounds, and my method of that was, well, I fasted a lot, but my other method was I would eat eggs like constantly. And I can understand, like, you know, like it was like the same like premise as like the V story where it's like I would get sick of it, but like if you season that shit up, it's actually really good. Like eggs are not that bad.
I mean,
Like, you know, like, you got. I
eggs
think
are
you
really
just have
good.
to season it.
I love eggs. But
Dude,
I
I remember.
don't think I could take eggs every day.
That's fair. I understand that. I just like when I found out about like seasoning, I was like, oh my god, this is like the greatest revelation ever. Because I'm like from like a fucking Irish family, so we don't like my mom. I love my mom to death, but she, for a long time, did not know how to like cook anything.
Oh no.
Like every piece of chicken I would eat was like it's like the fucking classic like white people like joke, like just everything like salt and pepper were the seasonings that we had, and it was inedible. I felt bad because like I wanted to eat, but like I was like, this sucks. It's fucking horrible. And I.
Mario.
I was so
Mario.
cool for a moment. I got that one coin that I missed and I fucked up.
My mom's Swiss German, and then my dad, he's Irish, but he stayed in Italy for like 6 months, and my grandmother was big on making very tasty food. So I've always been surrounded by good food.
I wish, dude. I fucking wish. Cause like every night, I love my parents so much, and like they like, you know, they're letting me live here for free while I'm in school. But like, I'll like be home, like just fucking chilling, and my dad comes home, and I'm like, oh, what are we eating for dinner tonight? He's like, oh, I'm just gonna make tacos. I'm like, oh my god, for like the 5th time this week, tacos again. I see like crying my eyes out.
No, not
I had
tacos.
tacos the other day.
But we eat tacos constantly. It's like, come on.
No, I
give me
think it's
some
funny
slack.
to just imagine like tacos causing that much of a reaction.
It's like just being like absolutely mortified.
Not tacos, fuck.
Like walk
You know
upstairs,
that?
like ready
You know
to
that one like GIF of the emoji that like dissolves like the Thanos stack? It's like that.
eat. Yes. Oh. Like that scream. Whoever did that scream.
It's one of the best screams I've heard.
Yes, it was like perfect. The perfect scream, and that is exactly my reaction whenever I walk upstairs and I see tacos on the fucking stove.
I made tacos 2 days ago.
Oh yeah, how are they?
They're very good.
So we should probably head into the next world now.
Yes,
All
Mario
right.
time.
Let's go into this painting with trees.
Mario time.
Alright.
It's not just any Mario. It's Mario D time.
That's so true.
Oh,
It is Mario D.
so
Oh yeah.
Pop that Goomba without touching it.
I really did.
That was fucking crazy. What the fuck is that thing?
It's a bitch.
Oh, that's my dad.
It's an
That's a bitch. That's fucking disgusting.
Fridge, why is your dad a bitch and orange?
Yeah,
Well,
what the
that's,
fuck?
that's very rude of you to. That's very rude to ask.
Well, I'm sorry, but I have to kill your dad now.
What? I didn't sign up for this.
Well, you should have thought of that before you brought Mario D into your house.
Yeah, exactly.
Mario
You
D.
just killed him, man. You just killed him, man.
Yeah, you
Could
killed
you?
his dad.
The tragic ending.
Yeah. Fridge, get over it. It's Mario D time. It's not your time anymore. It's Mario D time.
Bro's crying. Bawling his eyes out. This is like some Zelda type shit. Like that reminds me of like the big tree in Ocarina of Time.
Oh yeah, the
Deku
tree.
Good tree, I think that
Okay,
Deku
good.
tree or some
'Cause
shit.
That's the only part of Ocarina of Time I've actually played. So if I forgot
Sick.
that would mean I haven't fucking remembered anything in the game.
I
Did you
played.
play? Oh, go. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say I played up to when you get eaten by the giant fish.
Wasn't that in the Bible?
And
I
I
don't know
couldn't-
what that is.
It's like the 3rd dungeon and you can beat it.
Princess in Zelda, world's greatest game. Dude, I tried playing that game. I like robbed it from my cousin's house.
Wait,
And
why?
I had it. Okay, it was on the 3DS, and I knew they didn't play like, cause my family is very sporty. At least like my family from up north. So they're kind of like, they don't really give a fuck. And I don't know. I'm just trying to justify myself. It was wrong. I shouldn't have stolen Ocarina of Time, but I did. Okay, but that was like 7 years ago. My
This is
point
character
is,
development. You're trying to get repentance for
You
your
think?
crimes.
my crimes of stealing the Ocarina of Time.
Yeah, you can go to jail for that.
It was literally on the floor, like it was like neglected. It was like fucking like Toy Story when he drops Woody for Buzz. Like, you know that meme?
I don't want to
It's just
play
like
with you anymore.
every time they walk past the game, it's just like crying internally. So I picked it up and then I fucking played it for like 10 minutes. And I swear to God, I don't know if I'm just like stupid or I just could not get past that goddamn tree. But I was struggling so fucking hard on that stupid tree. I just did not know what to do. And I don't know if either of you have played like a frequent amount of like, or not a frequent, like a lot of Zelda games. But that was like what made me never want to play a Zelda game ever again, or not like pay for one. Like I didn't buy Breath of the Wild despite all the hype because I just did not want to play because I didn't think I would like it. Oh, fuck.
Damn.
So
I
that
love
wasn't
Zelda.
the intended way I was meant to do that. I just thought I'd try it.
Those strats.
First strats.
The pro.
Oh,
mean,
show you
you
what
haven't
I was
tried this
meant to
game.
do. I was meant to hit this switch and then run over.
We've already been speedrunning the game. It don't matter.
That's
this
true.
point.
It feels
just-
weird that I just completely ignored the switch.
Switch there. Hold on.
Well, that's why I don't like doing that, because the box can break.
How could you do that?
Did you just
You can
scream
the
for
only
the
method.
box?
Yeah, what?
Like you just went, oh!
Have you never heard that? Have you never seen that meme?
Which, what? Dan, you're in a fucking
Show you
wind
something.
tunnel right now.
You're coming through a walkie-talkie right now.
Wait, what?
Like, your voice was very crunchy for a few moments.
I'm sorry. It's because my Audacity like randomly likes to fucking turn itself up for no reason. That always happens when I go on CS:GO. I must have just like forgot to turn it down earlier.
That
I
makes
must have forgot
sense.
to close CSGO.
Dude, it's so fucking annoying because like I like play CS:GO like a lot. Like I really like that game, and I'll just get on like maybe once a day for like a death match or some shit, and it just always like fucks me over with like the Audacity and I have to like tap out and shit. It's like so annoying.
Let's go.
Yes. And now you're about to get this star. You
Yeah,
accomplished
for
2
real
things
this
here.
time.
Oh yeah!
Wahoo!
Love going into beehives.
Mario would not say that. He would not say easy sauce.